Green Country Chevy dealers. Now get $1,500 customer cash on a 2013 Chevy Cruze.
Coming home, the family's safer. Coming home, now there's security. You'll have peace of mind tonight when you get TNT.
Want American-made quality and craftsmanship for your home? Champion, our factory to you. Premium quality, wholesale value for your windows, siding, and sunroom investment. And on sale now.
We're dedicated to give you a good product.
It has to be perfect. It has to be.
You're going to love the window that I make for your family.
Right now, save 25% on windows, plus save 20% on sunrooms and more.
Champion, factory direct, premium quality, wholesale value, and proudly made in America.
Wouldn't you like a night that's all about you? Head to River Spirit for men's and women's nights. Mondays are for the men, and Wednesdays are for the women, both from 4 to 10 p.m. Hot seat drawings start at 5. No ante in the blackjack pit both days. And play and earn for a new designer item each month. So get away and play every Monday and Wednesday for men's and women's nights. Only at River Spirit Casino, Tulsa's one for fun.
Contact You Build It today to find out how you also can build more homes for less money. Get your free information DVD today at youbuildit.com.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
There's a great way to buy high-quality used cars at low, no-hackle prices. And it all starts here, at CarMax.
CarMax is committed to quality, and that starts by selecting only the best used cars to become CarMax Quality Certified cars.
We spend 12 hours on average renewing each vehicle to bring it up to our own high standards with a rigorous inspection and thorough reconditioning process.
And we protect your investment with a 30-day limited warranty and a 5-day money-back guarantee.
So start the search for your next car where quality matters most. At CarMax. Start here.
Traffic is sponsored by McDonald's. Start your day with a delicious sausage biscuit, sausage burrito, or fruit and yogurt parfait. All available on McDonald's Dollar Menu. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
New this morning, London police have found and arrested a man recently seen on the Buckingham Palace grounds in a security breach. The man apparently climbed a fence and entered the palace last week. Authorities say the man is now charged with burglary, trespassing, and criminal damage. Another man was arrested later for alleged conspiracy to commit burglary. Continuing coverage on the Olympics in Russia. The International Olympic Committee fears Russia's anti-gay laws will affect the Winter Games. The controversy has reached sponsors despite hosts' efforts to play down the issue. Russian law forbids homosexual information to be distributed to minors. The IOC said the government assured that the laws would not affect spectators at the Games.
Now, how that works in practice, that's something for the Russian authorities to work out, but we have an absolute undertaking from them that the Olympic Charter will be respected.
Now, athletes cannot use the Games as political statements, but can speak outside the Olympics. New this morning, wrestling completed an unprecedented comeback, reclaiming its spot in the 2020 Olympic Games. It beat out bids by squash and baseball in an International Olympic Committee vote. Wrestling was an iconic Olympic sport featured in the ancient games. It surprisingly lost its Olympic spot back in February as the IOC looked to refresh its sports program. Well, a high school student dies suddenly in Georgia during a basketball game. According to a witness, 15-year-old Antoine Whitehead said he needed to sit down. Well, on the bench, his body suddenly went stiff, his head tilted, and he fell over. One of his friends said he could tell right away something was wrong.
Antoine come on, we finna play another game, and then when I looked down, it like, he didn't look right. Like his tongue hanging out of his mouth, and like he was struggling for air.
Well, one of the teen's coaches performed CPR, but he was still struggling for air. Emergency crews took Whitehead from the court. He was pronounced dead just a little over an hour later. The coroner says the cause of death is cardiac arrest. New this morning, Iowa is now issuing permits to carry firearms in public for the visually impaired. A spokeswoman for a group says that denying the blind gun permits would violate the Americans with Disabilities Act. Each state actually has different rules for issuing gun permits. Some states, like Nebraska and South Carolina, require that applicants show proof of vision. Happening now, a tropical storm has formed off the coast of Africa and is moving west. Tropical storm warning has been issued for several of the southern Cape Verde islands. Winds are already reaching 35 miles per hour, and forecasters there predict these winds to pick up quickly.
2 Works For You weather, certified most accurate.
Good Monday morning to you. The time is now 6:47. Wish I had some wetter weather. It's fun to say, wetter weather to talk about, but looks like we're going to be staying dry, so it's water sprinkler time. Water the plants and water the yards. Our next chance for rain is going to be Thursday and Friday, but even at that, we're mainly just going to be teased by some areas of rain. This huge area of summertime high pressure is still keeping all the really cool air and the large areas of rain well to our north, and it's not going to change this week. Now, we'll weaken slightly to allow weak cool front to move on in, but even at that, we're not going to see very substantial amounts of rain. Right now, kind of warm out there, 60s and 70s to begin the day. If you're watching us from Pryor, you're off to a pleasant start at 65, 66 Tahlequah, 63 into Bristow, and Okmulgee in the mid-60s. So it does cool down outside of Tulsa. South wind, you'll barely notice the breeze if you're headed out now. South wind near 5. The wind will get stronger. The strongest wind will be from the afternoon, during the afternoon from the southwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour. So there will be a breeze, stronger breeze later today. 75 now will be dry for your morning commute along I-44 and the rest of eastern Oklahoma. The futurecast shows us staying dry locally, but we could see a few small showers or thunderstorms developing to our east today into Missouri and Arkansas. We're going to run this futurecast this afternoon. It's not going to show that much rain, but it is trying to show a few areas of showers and thunderstorms developing during the heating of the day. Our weather in the Tulsa area is dry and looks to be staying dry. 97 the high this afternoon, not quite as hot as what we saw yesterday. Southwest wind of 10 to 15 miles an hour. On your hourly weather, if you're outdoors, what you're going to notice is how quickly we're going to warm up this morning. Upper 70s at 8, then leaping to 92 at noon and 97 by 4. The heat index is going to feel like 95 to 100 during the afternoon. The 7-day forecast, little change through Wednesday. Then on Thursday, the weak cool front will try and slide into green country. The main cooling is going to stay well to the north. Few showers and thunderstorms possible. Most of the rain will stay north of Tulsa, and even at that, we're not going to see substantial amounts of rain. Now, your weekend is looking a little better for you for your outdoor plans. We'll see temperatures closer toward 90 for a high, and Dina, the mornings for the weekend will be a little cooler, a bit more tolerable in the 60s.
Yeah, it seems a little bit more normal.